It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both of them were ready for a throw. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They trade. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Grabs them. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive rush. Gets in their face. Throws them. What's next? Stings them with the Shikuza KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything? Overdrive jackknife. Rips the slasher out. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Gets a risky buff in. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Feeling drive rush. Air slasher. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Closing moments of the match. One hit gonna do it. Holy! Player punish counter on reaction. That combo finishes it. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a fight. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Pokes with a medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, the throw connects. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Looking for a chance. Drive rush. Fires off an air slasher. Amazing. All stocked up. Where's the Fuha gonna come into play? The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Forward rush. Lots of Fuha bent and plenty of avenues to race. Flashes them with a jackknife. Both sides getting ready. Changes the pace with the fire. Brings down the waning moon on him. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. What are they gonna do? Will this super art do anything? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They can't get enough of each other. We got ourselves another rematch. Jump? Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with that counter. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Strings it all together. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Checks them with the projectile. Reacts to the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. There's a change of side. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Drive rush to keep in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Super on deck for both fighters. expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. You've got to be mindful. Springs forward with the drive rush. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. How will they manage their drive gauges? Manages to block the jump-in attack. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Shows a medium kick. Air slasher. Player 2, burnout activates. Oh no, they're stunned. Running up, turning it right up with the super. Didn't hesitate, going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2, right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the crossing. Rattles them with a beautifully placed jump in. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What are they thinking here? Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Oh! Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Decent return on that combo. Checks him with a projectile. Life lead opens up. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Where is their opening? Shows a medium kick. Oh, drop KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Was looking for that jump attack. Had the radar up and running. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Going in, jumps in. Scrapping it out, up, uses the gauge for a super up. Burns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. Don't get up to get down. Drive rush to keep it going. Life lead is there, but still, and will this super art do anything? That's not gonna hit. Excellent read. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Scuff him. Misses the grab. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Jump in, finds them on. All right. Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Starting to sweat a bit. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Projectile to try and change the situation. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. They hit each other. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jackknife maximum KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Not having the cross-up. Spot on blocking. Cool gain control of the match in the early going. Knock, drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Air slasher. Looking for a chance. Super on deck for both fighters. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive game. Now's the time. Throws a fireball. Stings them with the Shikusen. Player 2, burnout activates. Both sides in burnout. Clutch anti-air. Brings down the waning mood on him. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a chance. Super art incoming. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.